how do you get in on Samus?
That's a good question.
That's crazy. Good stuff to him.
That's a good question. I'm honestly really excited to see. We talked about that diversity first, our first set, but Dark Samus, that's actually crazy too. Just to be able to see Siskwe be able to put on some of those results on board here. But like you were saying, Kirash, he was able to beat him. He did lose to Tweak 3-0 and Cosmos 1-3, but at that point, it's Cosmos Tweak. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, those are, it is what it is. At that point, it is what it is. Like I said, just, there's no easy matches at this event. Everywhere you look, there's going to be somebody who's an absolute contender or just a threat in general. So two of these kind of, I would say, like in the field of competition this thick, I'd say these are kind of two of like the mid-level players in this field who definitely have the potential to do a lot of damage and upset some of the best. So I'd love to see how this one's going to play off. Cloudy actually going to mix it up a little bit. We're not going to see the Aegis here. We are going to see the Sephiroth. Bringing up another one of those characters he's very good with. I mean, not a bad pick at all when you think, hey, I got the range to kind of keep Luigi out and make it very difficult. That's something Kirash is going to have to struggle with a little bit and find his way in to navigate.
Yeah, you got to make sure he won't get plunged here with a lot of that range that he's going to be able to work with. So he's super smart, and already with 70% on board, Cloudy seeing that it is working out for him, and look at that. Cyclone isn't even going to be able to hit Cloudy out of trying to get that back air, but great delay on that misfire to avoid that to get back to the ledge.
Yeah, that's a little bit terrifying right there. You got Sephiroth just kind of patrolling the ledge like that. You have got to be scared, especially if your character like Luigi gets hit with some big-time moves right now. And this is what I'm talking about. Just that range of Sephiroth going to be so potent in this matchup, only taking 21%. Meanwhile, Kirash clearly in death percentage.
Yeah, that's what you see. Kirash actually trying to slow things down, just trying to find the opportunity here between the plunger and even the fireball, but gets it all the way down. The downer going to send him all the way up to the blast zone. See ya, but now the grab, though, this could easily try to reverse situation here if Kirash just managed to find that opening.
Definitely looking for it, no doubt about that. Actually, Sephiroth, making a couple appearances at this tournament. I think I saw Alice playing Sephiroth as well, too. I think it was in a losing effort to Skittles, but good to see this character still getting shown some love, man. I know people were really hyped when this character debuted, so you already know. Just keeping that in the pocket and ready to explode. But the only thing I see exploding right now is this Luigi. A quick 68 tacked on. No questions asked. Kirash taking care of business.
All that advantage, all that extra credit that we had Cloudy build up from that first stock. Look at this result right here. Kirash, another delay here with the misfire before getting to the ledge. Has that dash attack. Only Angel is on board here, but does manage to contest Kirash so that way he cannot ledge guard him.
Yeah, all right, this is big right here for Cloudy, though. Getting that one wing online, gonna make life a lot easier. Taking his time, trying to catch him. This is what he does. This is what Sephiroth can do so well just because of that range. Just exploit, hold things down on the ledge. But Kirash finding a way to play around that, and nice. The plunger interrupting the recovery attempts. Lord have mercy.
Oh no, Sephiroth, unfortunate clog toilet here. He managed to come back and he slides through with that tilt, finding the stock. But we saw how easily Kirash was able to reverse the situation just with that second stock. And I love the patience. He just held shield, waited for it, was like, all right, was able to react perfectly with that back air.
I don't know if that was a commentator's curse or a blessing, Vicky, but either way, you called it out, and Kirash certainly delivered on that. Able to even this up yet again. Final stocks here in our opening match for this set. It's definitely been an explosive one thus far. Cloudy throwing us a little bit of a curveball, breaking out the Sephiroth. Kirash, Old Faithful with the Luigi. Not disappointing so far.
The grab, but the Cyclone is going to be able to avoid that back air too. See Kirash down, trying to play around Cloudy's range a lot better in comparison to what we had seen for his first stock here.
Oh, nice, wow. That was such a sick extension on the platform, bro.
With the first hit of the plumber into the grab, into the follow-up.
What?
Oh, that's exactly why Cloudy went Sephiroth. He was like, stay away from me. You see the sword? 6 feet, 6 feet, go away.
Bam.
The first hit into the grab.
That's so sick.
That was disgusting.
That's so sick. Well played, sir. Well played. And he got the one wing off of that, too. It's just like, if anything, all that wing helped you with, man, because you got sent straight to the earth.
Helped you all the way back to the skies. Time to glide away. I'm
saying, man. That was so nasty. Wow, credits right there. What a hell of a first game that we got in that opener. And that, even in a losing effort, that Sephiroth still looked very impressive to me. But we'll see if Cloudy is deterred or not. Going to elect to kind of stick with it. Definitely had the right kind of start, making it very difficult for Kirash. That's one thing about Kirash. Luigi, you can say all the time, it can struggle to get in sometimes against characters with range like this, but no, the good ones find a way.
Oh.
Kind of cut from that same cloth as Elegant, man. Just finds a way to make the character work even in matchups that put you at a disadvantage.
He also got the music counter pick, too. Just mean business out here.
Yeah, he's not playing around, bro. When you put that on, you got to get the W. Took the shirt off, too.
Wait, what? Oh.
Flex on him.
Okay, okay. Get a little toasty out here. Just kind of whatever. Oh, wait. Okay, okay. Chose the wrong stage here. I was going to say he also went for a skin switch.
Oh, we can't play that music? Production, we can't play that music? That's crazy. Why not? DMCA, what, they going to shut down the tournament, huh? It ain't like I said the C word. Shouts to Hassan, man. Free him. See ya.
Oh, no. I'm right here. I'm right here.
I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I go off a little bit, man.
See.
Sometimes I go off a little bit. Please forgive me.
I missed you, E. It's been great. It's been
man.
great. I'm so glad to see so many of my friends here after so long. So many of these players, too. I feel like the time skip, Hazmat was laughing. He was like, it's called life, Vicky.
It's called life?
That's what time skipping is. I'm like, all right, Haz. Anyways, I don't know you anymore, but the time skip, just seeing a lot of these younger players just come out to these events, and they're like twice my size now. I'm like, well, that's crazy.
It's nuts, man. But you know what? Growth is all a part of what makes the community so amazing. Like, I honestly feel like, I mean, for me, it sucks because, hey, I'm just getting older. I'm in my 30s. You know what I'm saying? But, I love seeing the young guns grow up, mature, and just get better and better, man, because they really do put on a phenomenal show. We're certainly seeing two of the young talents at this tournament really being put on display in Cloudy and Kirash. Been a good set thus far, even after just one game. Eager to see how the second game is going to pan out as Cloudy has elected to take us here to Battlefield. Going to use these platforms to his advantage as well, along with that range.
Yeah, and with the skin swap, too. You were talking about taking off his shirt, meaning business. The plumber, though, going to be able to plunge, hit him. Double nair coming in, too. I like the spacing that we're seeing from Cloudy, but you can see that Kirash has definitely been able to work around this range a lot better in comparison to that first stock that he lost in Game 1.
100%. This song's okay.
What? I don't want to hear this. One of my favorite songs. I cannot believe. You know what? I'm out of here.
Oh, what do you mean? I said it's okay. Dang. I'm not against it, baby. I'm not against it. We're making it work, man. Definitely making it work. Much as we see Cloudy trying to make this Sephiroth pick work out. Oh, Kiyarash. Being a little clever here with these follow-ups. I like the attempts. Up smash out of shield. Gonna seal it away. Wow. Put too much pressure right there. Cloudy, a little overzealous. Kirash making him play. Yeah,
I like the fact that Cloudy was being a lot more aggressive by the ledge to come back there, but then, getting a little ahead of themselves right there, allowing Kirash to get that up smash now. 109% on Kirash, being able to roll back in the old shield. Here comes that damage, though, but the directional air dodge is still going to allow Kirash to react to that dash attack.
What it is.
Not another one.
Oh, no.
Help me.
I'm saying, oh, my goodness. No, you don't get hit with that downer, man. There's just so much can go wrong so quickly in that situation. Got to understand that. Man, this is a rough outing thus far for Cloudy. Kirash, credits to him, just plays like, he just plays with so much confidence. You can just see it in every option that he's choosing. Really just kind of fearless. Finding a way to weave in here. Not being deterred from the one-wing menace.
Yeah, I also really like the way that Cloudy's been trying to space himself out, but the Cyclone messing him up now, setting him up off the stage. But again, with another aggressive way to come back, he's going to be able to send Kirash off to the other side. And now Kirash is just working with the plumber, just trying to figure out a way to get that one hit like he has been able to.
Definitely looking for it, trying to find these back airs. Anything at this point, just such a W for Kirash. Such a huge lead. That's going to be a big-time grab. A little too high on that percent to maybe get the follow-up he's looking for.
Oh, trying to catch the get up right there, too, but that was actually really smart on Cloudy right below the ledge to make sure that the Hitbox was going to be able to boot out Kirash from trying to contest them.
Did you see that? Kirash just holding on, did not give up like an air dodge or anything like that, just waited to the last minute to go for that tornado play. Almost got him through, man, but what it does have him right now is a 127% advantage. Make it 33. Make it 45.
It's still racking
50.
up. It's still racking up. I need help out here.
I'm saying, girl, I'm out here doing an auction right now.
Dealing so much damage. He's still living, though. No rage to really work with from Kirash, but still 165% on Cloudy. The dash attack is going to scoop him up from catching the landing.
Dude, I hate that dash attack. He looks like a snitch when he's running. Like straight, like he's just running to go tell on somebody. Like, what you got? What you got to say now? What your brother done say, Peach again? What you jealous? Stop it.
He walked into the restaurant without a shirt on.
To be, you know what they say? No shirt, no shoes, no service.
No service. He got
well, not here in Florida. Y'all don't know what you're doing.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, come on.
Y'all just reckless. Hey. We ain't gonna get into
no
that.
one cares out here.
We ain't gonna get into that though. We gonna keep it centralized on this matchup, which has been really good thus far. Really enjoying the fact that Cloudy showing some resilience right now. Has been Kirash primarily for the majority of this game, but Cloudy's showing some signs of life. He can close out this stock around this percent, he's going to be in a prime situation to definitely even this thing up 1 apiece. But it is all about closing out that stock first.
Yeah, I really like the fact that Cloudy's kind of slowed down that play too, just waiting to see where Kirash is going to land. Gets that double fair, just tries to get another third one though. He slaps him once though in the cyclone, trying to come out from Kirash. Great timing to make it back towards the ledge to avoid that down air.
Oh, nice catch with the back air. Oh, nice. And we're just going to go all the way off stage forward there. Going to seal that one away. 19%. That is nothing for Cloudy. Let's see if he can string it together, man.
With the crossover with the dash attack, the immediate retaliation from Cloudy here. He's caught Kirash off the stage. The down air isn't going to clip that up B though.
Starting to pick up a little bit. Cyclone getting back through. Nice. Follow-ups are here. So patient, Kirash.
Oh.
I don't know what he said, but he just talked some.
It's intimidating.
Trash, bro. Yeah, exactly. Right at his voice.
Yeah, send back that plunger right back towards Kirash. Trying to get some revenge. Love the spacing here that we see from Cloudy, but the spacing now from Kirash to avoid that dash attack. He scooped him all the way up, though. 85%, so close here for this game number 2.
Even just a hair off at some of the execution, you could tell Kirash just has an idea for where Cloudy is going to be. Looking to get one solid read, good reaction, put this one away. Just so down to the wire. Can truly go either way. Another nice, terrific grab here. And it's going to go into the back air immediately. Yes, no hesitation, only effectiveness.
The way that he understands the situation, though, he doesn't try to overcommit to that grab unless he needs to. And in there, he understood that back air coming through to close out that second game.
I think for him, he's thinking like, okay, you know, yeah, I don't want to overcommit to these grabs. I'm confident in going for them, but in a situation like this, it's like, okay, this could be the game ender. The parry assisting with that, and let's look at that immediate turnaround. And that's all she wrote on that. Cloudy coming pretty close to putting that one away, but not enough to get the job done. Bam.
So quick. I love these replays too. Shout out to House of 3000
100%.
again. I keep talking about it, but it is absolutely amazing. A plunger, the amount of damage he also did with the plunger by the stage was just also impressive here too. But Cloudy, I feel like in general, especially in that second game, has kind of slowed things down on purpose. Has been able to space himself properly around Kirash so that way he can kind of trim a bit of those Luigi mustache hairs.
just a little bit. Puts the shirt back on too as we head right back to Battlefield. So obviously not being discouraged. Cloudy though facing the possibility right now of losing this one to 3-0. But hold on now, some nice combinations. That neutral air, definitely a good little setup that Sephiroth has. You can definitely combo off of that pretty efficiently.
That catch can cover a bunch of space on that platform, but the dash attack sending him right by the ledge here. Oh, the follow-up, the shield break on time. Oh, see ya. Not going to be enough to close it out, but still, look at the amount of damage that was EE, and now still continuing on with the pressure off stage.
All that led to what could inevitably be the stock, and it's going to be nicely done. The counter going to be enough to do that. Cloudy getting some retribution, having himself a hell of a start to this game. A much-needed one. Looking like it could be on the table for him. You know, Cloudy, you know, again, great player, but has really struggled here at the World Tour thus far. Yet to get on the board, yet to get a set win, but all that could change around with a big W, at least in this game, right? Get yourself this game, and then, you know, we've already seen, you know, I keep saying it, we've seen plenty of reverse 3-0s at this event, man. No reason to think it can't happen again. Why not me? If I'm Cloudy, that's what I'm thinking. That's my mentality.
Especially with the way that his arrows have just been covering all these platforms, preventing Kirash from landing safely here, sending him back off the stage. The great air dodge, though, misfired to be able to come back. He's been able to avoid those down airs so consistently, but now with these up airs, where do you go at this point to try to avoid Cloudy?
Trying to call out a roll there. Cloudy, though, electing to go high, not giving it up. So many platforms to kind of play around and work with.
Wow. He knew he was going to try to go for a high misfire right there, too, but the Cyclone sending him off to the blast zone. Be lethal here. He's going to go for that high recovery to make it back. Another aggressive option to push Kirash right off the ledge.
This is absolutely insane. Cloudy, complete turnaround, playing absolutely out of his mind in a must-win for this set. Love to see players rising to the occasion like this, and there it is, that forward tilt. See you later. This 3-stock is looking, well, not looking too promising, but he does have that 3-stock lead, which in itself is fantastic. But a Cyclone not quite able to clean that up just yet. Man, Battlefield just such an enormous stage.
We take those here, but now you're forced to try to recover by the ledge. And the delay, 164% though, he's not too upset after that. He's got a whole other stock to work with here, but keeps getting clipped in the middle of the jump from that high five that Kirash keeps sending him with the fair.
All right. This game right here all but wrapped up for my man Cloudy. This would be tremendous. Kirash, though, you know, that's the thing about Luigi. So slippery, so many kind of different routes to make a comeback when you least expect it. So Cloudy already knows that. You kind of see the way he's playing, too. He's trying to keep some space between the two. Not allow Kirash to get in and get some strong follow-ups, usually off of a grab. Maybe land that nair as well.
Great parry here, yeah. You see also Kirash just trying to figure out a way to try to close in with that one hit of the plunger, though. He's going to be able to get that follow-up with the dash attack. Misspaced that second plunger, though. That could have followed up into that third one to keep him off the stage.
Yep. All right, what you got for me right now? Nice, yeah. Oh, that was beautifully played. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, that misfire. Definitely aiding Kirash and getting back to the stage. This one is looking rough.
Just trying to figure it out. 117 last stock. It's like you were saying, E, the longer this goes, you see Cloudy just trying to get that download here. With such a strong opening for that first stock, though, still able to try to keep this close. 93% on that second stock, but Kirash has not been able to clutch it out. Maybe right here, those are the DI right out of that back air potential. He noticed it from last time. He got caught with it before, not again.
Sheesh. This one is insanely, it's just like an insane turnaround. This is exactly what, and this is why Cloudy's stuck with Sephiroth as well too, right? You gotta imagine just thinking like, okay, I just kind of have to stay engaged, and I understand like this matchup will work out in my favor. I'm confident on my counter pick. It didn't go my way the first two games, but let me run it back in that game 3. Big time payoff. And you said it best, Vicky. That first stock, it was everything. The way Cloudy set the tone for this one, the way it went down, it was absolutely insanity.
Wondering here what we're going to go to, because Battlefield was just covered everywhere against Kirash.
Look at this. This is so good, too. And then just the counter. I think this is the counter play. Let's see. Yeah, that's the counter. Boom. See it. That was after a crazy shield break, too. So everything just kind of set up on that first stock, as you said. It worked out perfectly for Cloudy to get that game. But now let's see if that game can turn into 2, and maybe even his first set win of Smash World Tour. Still got a long way till we get to that point, and Kirash certainly not the player who's going to make that easy on you, as you see him striking together some damage out the gate pretty early.
Yeah, moving on to PS2 here, he's also got a lot more of that space to work with. It's just these two platforms that he's going to try to go for that mix of great parry, but the dash attack is still going to be able to scoop him up. So the down tilt attempts too, but Cloudy with another aggressive way to get right back to push Kirash off the ledge. Again, that down air is not landing just yet, I believe, here by the ledge, but this back air most definitely has. Trying to go forward here, trying to clip the misfire too, but currently see that Kirash has just done a good job at avoiding it, but went way too low there to be able to have any sort of redemption.
Yeah, I understand the delay a little bit longer just because you're a little concerned about the counter hitting you and knocking you off. Obviously, you know, when Luigi gets hit out of, out of that side B, it can be very frustrating, right? Like, it's just not his forte for recovering at, once he's got interrupted in that stance. But, holding it maybe a little bit too long, allowing Cloudy to make a big time play. And now, again, we're seeing some similarities between that third game and this fourth right now, with a dominating display right out the gate from Cloudy.
Oh, love to see it. And a scoop up too.
Done.
Yeah, this is another lead that we're having. You're blessing the boy out here. Cloudy is making the comeback and the up smash, but I mean, he's still got a whole stock to work with here. We do know what Kirash is capable of doing with those grabs. You can see the plunger coming out, that one hit too, but Cloudy's been playing the range game so well here. Hopefully, he doesn't get too ahead of himself. Love the way that he's also been putting on a lot of that pressure onto Kirash by the ledge. This is where all this damage has been coming from, already at 30% on that last stock.
Oh, man, I couldn't agree with you anymore. This is such a good little turnaround for Cloudy. And just, you just see a bit of renewed confidence he's playing with as well. That third game was such a deciding factor in how this set really could play out. And I'm not counting Kirash out by any means. Don't get it twisted. It's just, and that's why, because Luigi, he can do some things.
Yup.
He can do some things, all right? And let that thing sing right on your face right there, boy.
Oh.
Hold on now.
I'm gonna slap in your face right there, so I could do the same thing, all right? You got a whole stock that you could have worked with right here, and I got the same thing, but you see Kirash is not gonna get caught by that. He was gonna jump right over it, but you saw the Cloudy wanted to try to cover that option too.
Cloudy definitely trying to force him in a situation to get a big time punish on there. Didn't quite work out, but Kirash still not exactly a favorable percent here at 112. But like I said, this is Luigi, man. Shenanigans are afoot whenever this character gets his hands on you. Oh.
Managing to try to get it back to center stage. You saw that Kirash was trying to follow up with the fairs and also trying to catch his jump here, but that was scary. Trying to read that roll two, gets the air dodge. 128 now, climbing with 136. Got the cyclone, but this is so close nonetheless, especially with Cloudy by the ledge.
This is really just a kind of a terrifying situation to be in. Wow, what a fireball I'm not sure. I don't think he was expecting them to come in like that, but either way, getting that clash, helping him out a little bit. Big time grab.
Manages to DIY again, avoiding that follow-up. Kirash, he laughs in the face of danger. That 149 got some rage to work with, but you also have to worry about the range from Cloudy.
Oh, no. Don't. Okay, I was going to say, don't tell me the plunger's going to decide this thing. Very well could, though.
Another aggressive way to just come back. He knows that Kirash wants to try to contest him, especially with that re-grab, but the back air is going to be able to do it here.
Yes, it is.
And now we got it even set on our hands, EE.
Just spamming it out a little bit, you know, just rinse and repeat to an extent. Cloudy really re-engaged in this in the third game, and then it really much so carried over to the fourth, and now forcing this fifth game. And what did I tell you back in game number 2? Despite how the first two are looking, don't think these reverse 3-0s cannot happen. We've seen it already for a couple players on the biggest stage here at the Smash World Tour. Kirash going to do everything in his power to avoid being on the receiving end of that.
Absolutely, especially after having the lead. It could be discouraging too.
It can, yeah.
Got to talk about that mentality with a lot of these players who had to play all day today, but opening up things nicely. I had that dash attack, but again, avoiding that down air, managed to make it back. Cloudy doing such a good job at maintaining that pressure, but the pair into the up smash and the weight too. He wanted to get that grab.
100% looking for that. Right back to Stadium. Not surprised to see Kirash take us right back to the stage at all. If it was anybody's game in that last one, right, Vicky? Like, you know, you didn't really know how that was going to finish out. And I think that's just a testament to how evenly we're seeing these, but ain't nothing even about that. That's a whole one-sided see you later type beat. Nicely done, Cloudy. Receiving end of that, and then the Cyclone to get back on. This is where Kirash can really push this lead and excel. He's got all the momentum. Can he keep it rolling, though?
Yeah, we got that strong start for him this time around, 114, but Cloudy is still able to put on more of that damage. See him just trying to space him out properly and avoid those dash attacks. He's kept him off, but a high jump here from Kirash, now forced to recover from right below the ledge, but trying to contest the sword with a fireball. I'm not too surprised you try to do that by the ledge like that.
Nah, man, you don't do that, man. That's trying to fight a branch with a stick, all right? It's a little different, all right? It was a little thicker. That's all I got to say about that. So the effort was there, but not quite able to get where he's looking for. 5% separating these two right now. Love how even this set has just become, man. Just seemed like Cloudy, you know, was going to lose this one potentially 3-0. But, man, what a resurgence he has had in this one. Kirash definitely showing just how dominant he can be, but right now struggling. I'm not sure he has enough juice to come back. If that counter is online, which, of course, it is. The timing, the delivery, perfection right now. And Cloudy, one stock away, Vicky, from delivering this reverse 3-0. And stunning Kirash.
You blessed the boy. You blessed him out here. He heard you. He wanted to repeat the same process. But again, this is Kirash we're talking about. He's on his last stock, 27%, trying to find a way to get a grab going on so that way he could try to even these up quickly. 56% now onto Cloudy. It's a way that he's been able to keep his cool throughout the entire time, too. Taking full advantage of this rage, and you can also imagine the way that he's been able to edge out Kirash. He understands it's so linear, you only have so many places to go, but with that backer, see Kirash now just trying to keep Cloudy at the ledge, but it's not working out for him.
Oh my Lord, Kirash can't even land well into the triple digits. Oh Lord, and yeah, you know where that's sending him, right out of the stage to the right side, no questions asked. What a comeback from Cloudy. At no point in time, despite how those first two games went, did he give up on himself, didn't switch characters, stuck to the game plan, and there you go, the reward. The reverse 3-0 is complete. And just look at this.
He knew immediately right here in this moment. He was able to just scoop him up. Such a big hitbox.
And I like that so much, too, because he understood that he wasn't going to have enough time to get out there and throw out the counter to kind of knock him back, right? So let me just go with plan B, which is honestly just as effective as plan A. Beautifully played. And then this right here, just fade back a little bit, throw out that up air, just slicing through that fireball, man, like a hot knife through butter. No chance.
Nowhere to go, and also just the fact that he was able to get a lot more aggressive off stage too. I feel like that's where he was able to shine the most. And you talk about mentality. We highlighted it for Kirash, especially when you're up 2-0 in a set. To get reverse 3-0, that is so unfortunate. But now for Cloudy, he's going to be able to come out of that set going forward and feel very confident that he's able to do anything. But also great awareness on the matchup for choosing Sephiroth here.
I would agree. I mean, it's just so nice to, you know, for Cloudy, you know, he's got to be feeling good. Like, you know, hadn't won a set up until that point, and then able to do it in, you know, dramatic fashion with the reverse 3-0. That's something that can really kind of get you more engaged and be like, all right, you settle down a little bit. You got the nerves of getting that first win on the board off the table, and now you just go through, play your game, and you've shown, man, even when you're down, you're certainly not out.
Absolutely.
Love it.
And you know what I also love? The fact that we get to see a lot of these players come out and Smash World Tour, see these different matchups, and see the way that they're able to kind of retaliate here. And you know why?